What's up, guys? I hope you all are having a great day today. I don't really know if I could say that I am, dude, to be honest. Like, I am being attacked on all sides, dude, and I guess it's kind of my fault, man. I've uploaded videos making fun of PS5, Xbox Series X, and Nintendo Switch fanboys all in the same week, bro. You know, this was not a very good idea, I guess. I don't know, but, you know, I'm being attacked from all fronts. You know, the PlayStation fanboys are calling me an Xbox fanboy, which is funny because I literally don't even own an Xbox, so I find that pretty interesting. On top of that, Xbox fanboys are mad at me because I made a video on one of them, and now they're uploading videos about me, and it's people like this trying to call me out.
4 a.m. I'm sorry, I can't even do my feminine voice for that shit. 4 a.m. You stood up until 4 a.m. to make a video about me. Content must be low. Oh my god, we must be lacking news or anything. 4 a.m. bro, like, dude, like, I just can't imagine having the energy or the mental fortitude to have another male on my mind at 4 a.m. I'm sorry.
Dude, imagine being such a boomer that staying up till 4 a.m. is actually like a foreign concept to you. But then again, you know, when you're uploading videos like this in your free time, I don't really know why I'm expecting anything really from you.
Can I get that ass right now? Can I get that ass right now? Now? Can I get that ass right now? Can I get that ass right now? Now? Can I get that ass right now? Can I get that ass right now? Now? Can I get that ass right now? Can I get that ass right now? Now?
And then on top of that, dude, I literally uploaded a video this week making fun of Nintendo Switch fanboys, saying that the Nintendo Switch has made PC gaming irrelevant. So, you know, I am being attacked on all fronts at this point, dude. I'm being called a fanboy for every single console you can imagine, which is kind of ironic because the only console I own is a Nintendo Switch, you know? Gotta consume my Bing Bing Wahoo games. But anyway, people love to call me a console fanboy, which, again, I find very ironic. And, you know, I'm just prepared in this video for people to once again call me an Xbox fanboy because I am once again going to be shilling for Microsoft. That's right, guys. Confirmed, dude. I am on the Microsoft payroll. I have to come out and defend the Xbox Series S, dude. Like, it honestly kind of pains me, bro, to have to come out and, like, kind of defend consoles against this type of stuff. But when you see, like, this blatant misinformation out there, it just really makes you cringe, dude. And that's what I'm here to do. Just have some fun with the shit, laugh at some really bad takes, and, you know, kind of set the record straight, I guess you could say. But the video we're primarily going to be taking a look at here today is from my good pal, Boogie2988, all right? This dude is notorious on YouTube for having some of the best takes on the platform.
But I want you to know, I think you are the lowest of the low. I think you are the worst of the worst. I think that there are fucking rapists and Nazis out there who, even though they are rapists and fucking Nazis, they are more redeemable than you because at least they're doing something they fucking believe in.
Say what you want about Obamacare, but repealing it makes it legal to deny me insurance once again. This could kill me. Consider that.
You know, just overall a very intellectual man. And well, he uploaded a video titled Xbox Series S and Xbox Series X price leaks. Now, you may think, well, what's wrong with that title, dude? What the fuck's gonna be in this video? Well, somebody actually linked me this video on Discord, and well, this is what he said. So I just re-clicked the link, and Boogie fucking changed the original title. The original title was the Xbox Series S is a waste of money, which he literally says in the video, so I can kind of believe it, but just don't quote me on it. I don't know 100%, but yeah, that's the reason why I wanted to watch this video. But before we get into that one, I just want to take a quick second and take a look at something that Review Tech USA said about the Xbox Series S recently, which I found very, very interesting, and we won't spend much time on it, but I just want to take a look at it real quick.
So if you were expecting the Xbox Series S to run Xbox 360 games in 4K like the Xbox One X does, got some bad news for you. It's not gonna.
No shit.
Let's get into it. This is what Microsoft had to say about it. Xbox Series S was designed to be the most affordable next-generation console and play next-generation games at 1440p at 60 FPS. To deliver the highest quality backwards compatible experience consistent with the developer's original intent, the Xbox Series S runs the Xbox One S version of backward compatible games while applying improved texture filtering, higher and more consistent frame rates, faster load times, and auto HDR. It's kind of weird. The whole Series S thing is weird, and this kind of sucks to a degree. I thought it would still have the power to run backwards compatible games at 4K. I know it can upscale to 4K, and you would think it would still have the processing grunt, especially with those Zen 2 cores, and still having 7.5 gigabytes of system memory available to be able to run backwards compatible games at 4K, but I guess it can't, and this is kind of disappointing.
I mean, it is truly amazing to me that you can literally read the statement from Microsoft and still not understand it. I don't know, dude. Like, they literally say it's not going to be running the Xbox One X version of the games because it's not outputting in 4K. The Series S is not a 4K console, so of course, it's not going to be running the 4K versions of those games found on the Xbox One X. Like, this is not hard to grasp. You're expecting 4K from a 1440p console when Microsoft has literally said this is not going to be a 4K console. But then it literally says that it'll run the Xbox One S versions of those backwards compatible games, and in addition to that, it will be applying the improved texture filtering, higher and more constant frame rates, faster load times, and auto HDR. So it's literally going to be the exact same as the Xbox One X versions. It's just not going to be in 4K, and you probably are going to get higher frame rates because a lot of those Xbox One X versions just capped out at 4K 30. They didn't actually improve the frame rate in the game. So personally, I would rather have 1440p 60 FPS versus 4K 30 any day of the week. That's just my personal preference. I feel like a lot of other people, once they actually experience that, would feel the same, but I just don't know why we're expecting something from this console that Microsoft has literally made no secret isn't going to happen. But yeah, I didn't really feel like this warranted its own video, so I thought I'd mention it real quick just because it kind of overlapped with the topic at hand. But anyway, guys, without further ado here, I know this probably went on for a fucking while, but yeah, let's go ahead and get into Boogie's absolutely fantastic take on why no one should buy the Xbox Series S, because it's a complete waste of money, dude.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And we finally have pricing for the Xbox Series X, and the Xbox Series S has been confirmed, and we have prices for that as well, which is good because, you know, these consoles are out in 2 months.
You know, he says it's good, but for the rest of this video, you're probably going to get some very conflicting feelings on that statement. But even the way he said it, dude, he was like really hesitant. He was like, yeah, it's good, dude. So I think you can kind of already see where this is going to go by the end of this video.
And can I just go ahead and point out how bizarre this is?
Bro, I legit haven't seen this meme since like 2010. What the fuck?
And can I just go ahead and point out how bizarre this is? Because there's never been a console generation like this where it's 6 weeks, 8 weeks away from the release date and you don't even know the price. You can't even put out a pre-order? Like, what is happening?
I understand not being able to pre-order because, you know, COVID kind of fucked up manufacturing and shipping worldwide, so they want to make sure they actually have the units before they start promising them to people. But we should have known the price months ago, dude. Like, this is fucking weird to me. Like, Microsoft and Sony, I have never seen two companies so unwilling to talk about and show off their new products that they expect people to go out and buy. Like, there is something up, bro. I mean, I've been saying it for months. These consoles are way fucking overhyped, and to me, the fact that they are both dragging their feet this much really proves it to me.
I get that 2020 has taken many good things from us, but for them to ruin this generation of consoles is just, that is frustrating.
How did they ruin this generation of consoles, dude? Like, they aren't even out yet, bro. Like, what the fuck does that even mean?
So the information finally leaked. This is not, unfortunately, not official information from Microsoft as of right now. But the Xbox Series S is going to run you about $300. The Xbox Series X is going to run you about $500, and both consoles are due out on November the 10th. So hopefully we'll be able to pre-order soon. Now, shout out to YouTuber Brad Sams because he's the one who revealed what the Series S will look like, and it looks like the Series S is just a Series X with no disk drives. And it looks like the Series S is just a Series X with no disk drives.
You serious?
Dude, like, no cap, I bet a blind person could probably tell the difference between the Xbox Series S and X and be like, yeah, they look nothing alike, bro, because they're completely different fucking shapes. One is white, one is black, one has a massive black circle on it. Dude, like, they're not even similar looking. I don't even know, man. Where the fuck are you getting this from? I mean, it really just shows you how much this guy knows what he's talking about, because it's a very common trend you're going to be thinking to yourself as we progress deeper and deeper into this video, man. Like, this dude makes some claims that are just going to make you think, what the fuck is he talking about?
So you're saving $200 for a digital-only version. Though here's where it gets a little bit confusing. The Xbox Series S is less powerful than the Series X.
So the cheaper console is less powerful than the more expensive one, and this confuses you how exactly? I don't know, man. Maybe I'm just missing something here.
And that's why they're taking the Xbox One X off of the shelf, because the Series S is about as powerful as the Xbox One X. No one should buy a Series S.
Dude, that was like one of the most awkward jumps I've seen in a video. Like, he's literally explaining why it's confusing to him, that it just randomly cuts to him saying no one should ever buy this thing. Like, bro, what the fuck happened? In like half a second, bro. Like, did he get an email saying that Xbox denied his ability to get a review unit or something? Like, what the fuck, dude?
If you can save up the other $200, absolutely, you're getting a console that's 3 times as powerful.
No, it's not 3 times as powerful. It has 3 times as many teraflops, and no one can actually give an actual answer on what a teraflop equates to in real-world gaming performance. So it's just really stupid to make that claim. Like I said, man, as we watch through this video, you're just gonna have this recurring thought of this dude literally has no clue what the fuck he's talking about, and this is the perfect example of that. I mean, technically, the PlayStation 4 Pro was like, what, 2 or 3 times more powerful than a base PS4, and there was like barely any difference whatsoever. So yeah, I don't know, man. I don't really go with the whole teraflop shit because no one actually knows what the fuck it means, if we're being honest.
That also allows you to use physical media so you can buy, trade, and sell your games.
I mean, to be honest, if this was actually a concern to most people, then GameStop would not be going out of business, dude. Like, what is it? 83% of the video game market is now, like, digital, and only 17% is physical. So, yeah, I don't really think too many people are gonna give a shit.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. Steer away from the Series S. You're basically getting a last-gen console if you do.
Once again, he has no clue what he's talking about. It's just throwing out a bunch of random shit. The Xbox Series S is definitely a next-generation console. The CPU upgrade alone is more than worth the upgrade because the Xbox One X, for example, had the same shitty Jaguar CPU that was in the base Xbox One, and basically the Xbox Series S and X are going to have the exact same CPU, which is a massive upgrade. And on top of that, the Series X GPU is going to be more powerful than the Xbox One X GPU, even though it has lower teraflops. Because of the new architecture, you can't really compare those two numbers. So I would say this is a next generation upgrade. You're getting a more powerful console on brand new architecture that's going to run games better. What else do you want from a next generation console? Like, isn't that like the entire point of getting brand new hardware and upgrading to the next generation to get a better experience? And I mean, honestly, you can't beat the price in this case. But I guess Boogie's right, dude. You know, we need a certain amount of teraflops before we can consider something next generation, apparently.
But the way that Microsoft is billing this, you would think this is a true next generation experience. It's basically an Xbox One X, but they're saying faster load times, higher frame rates, richer, more dynamic worlds, next generation gaming performance, except they're competing with themselves here. I get that some people won't be able to afford a Series X and will need to take this option, but it seems like such a ripoff to me.
Because you have no clue what you're talking about, bro. This entire video has you literally just been spouting a bunch of ignorance about something that you literally have no clue what it's for and what the purpose of it is. It is not an Xbox One X. It is more powerful. It is a next-generation console on next-generation architecture that is going to be able to run all the brand new next-generation games. And guess what? The price point is great. It's not just for people who can't afford an Xbox Series X. Maybe it's for people who just want to play video games and they don't want to necessarily drop $500 to do so. Like, maybe people will be happy with just being able to play games on a $300 console. It's not always about what people can afford. I don't know. This video just seems really ignorant to me. It's almost like it's really condescending. Like he's looking down at the peasants who would play on a $300 console. I don't know, dude. I'm just really not getting a good vibe from this video, dude. Like, I would have killed for the ability to go out and buy a $300 Xbox 360 when that console came out, back when I was like in, what, like middle school or elementary school? Dude, that would have been so awesome back then. So 100%, I understand why people would be excited about this. This is an amazing price point. It's extremely accessible, and especially with COVID and shit, people are really tight on money. So maybe they have $500 to drop, but maybe they're like, shit, I'll get the $300 version, and that leaves me an extra $200 in that case to go buy video games, maybe accessories, or I can just have $200 saved up in case the world goes to fucking shit again. So I don't see options as a bad thing, and overall, this video is just a really fucking bad take.
And just for fun, here's my PlayStation predictions. I'm expecting them to try to undercut Xbox. So if Xbox went for $500, I think Sony might go with $450 and take that $50 loss per console. And then I think the diskless version of it will probably be $400 unless it's less powerful like the Series S. And if it's less powerful, then it'll probably be $300.
Just another perfect example of this man having no clue what he's talking about. Like, a basic Google search would have told you the PS5 and PS5 Digital Edition are literally the exact same console. One just has the disc drive, one doesn't. So, I don't know, man. It's just really sad to see. You kind of understand why his channel's dead. Like, the dude pulls like 20 to 40,000 views with over 4 million subs. So, I understand, bro. It's hard times here on YouTube, 100%, but at least have some fucking basic clue about what you're talking about before you make a video, because it just makes you look bad, and this video is definitely one of those cases. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video today. If you did enjoy it, make sure to drop a like on it. I would greatly appreciate it. And with that said, I want to thank you all so much for taking the time out of your day to check out this video, and for all the recent support as well. You guys are the fucking best. Thank you all so much. The channel has been doing insanely well recently, and I will catch you guys next time.